What you've got to be careful is that A&E doesn't want to necessarily, manage the very, very ill, but the patients that are not very, very ill, we want to use other resources available in primary care.
Well, the thing is, Adrian Boyle, right, who's the president of the Royal College of Emergency Medicine, he's quoted in the Times today as saying people are suffering unsafe and unacceptable care in what has become a regular winter crisis in an NHS that is not set up to cope with demand. So basically, he's saying people are going to die unnecessarily. I mean, I don't see that is in any way acceptable. I don't care whether it happens every year. I don't care whether, there's nothing you can do about it. Something has to be done about it, surely. If people are dying because they're not being seen by doctors in a country like this in 2025, there's something seriously wrong, isn't there? I mean, Wes Streeting says he's ashamed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I mean, at the end of the day, I think one does have to manage the sort of pressure within the infrastructure we have.
Well, yeah, but they have to do better, don't they?
I agree. I mean, we have to learn and we have to improve from where we are.
Well, so it takes me back to my original question. Why, if every single year we have the same problem, why doesn't somebody come up with a way of fixing it?
Well, to be honest, I think that, it's not just simply a case of beds. It is a question of manpower, and, manpower is increasing and so on. But I think what we've got to get into a situation, I think we do have to sort of, in some ways saying, because one of the main messages is that can we manage, patients and community much more effectively? And that's what we're doing in primary care. So now if somebody comes with respiratory conditions, we don't actually have to send them to A&E. We can send them to respiratory hubs.
Yeah, but it's all very well, Ken. You're saying the same thing over and over again, but you're not actually giving me the answer that I'm looking for, which is that we need to do something better. We need to change the system.
Yes, I think we need to be more effective, but what I'm saying is that I think we need to be innovative and work together to get the right solution.
Yeah, but we have this conversation every year, not necessarily you and I, but I have it with a doctor every year, and every year somebody says something like that, we need to be more innovative. Well, why don't you be more bloody innovative then and get it done so people don't die?
Yeah, to be honest, I think we have to be more effective. We have to be I agree with that.
Yeah, well, let's do it then.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I think we have to look at the the whole problem and look at the solution together.
Right, but every year the same. Every year we've got to look at this, we've got to look at that, we've got to be more effective, we've got to be more efficient. Well, can we not just find some people that can get on with it and get it done?
No, I agree. And I think that we are getting more effective every year.
Really?
But, the question is, it's not as simple a solution.
No, I know it's not as simple, but I've been living in this country for a very long time, decades, in fact, and every single year the same thing happens and nothing changes. And that tells me that it's run very badly and needs to be run by better people.